Eala's historic rise, breaking into the top 57 of the WTA rankings. A nation holds its breath. Every now and then, the world of sports witnesses a moment that transcends statistics, transcends trophies, and transcends the athlete themselves. For the Philippines, that moment arrived when Eala, the young tennis prodigy from Quezon City, broke into the top 57 of the WTA rankings. To the casual fan, a ranking may look like just a number. But for Alex, for her family, and for the millions of Filipinos watching from Manila to Mindanao, that number was history. It was proof that a nation not known for tennis could stand tall on the world stage. It was a symbol of years of sacrifice, grueling training, and the indomitable spirit of a young woman who never gave up on her dream. This is not merely a story of numbers. It's the saga of how a girl from Manila rose to become one of the brightest stars in world tennis. Humble beginnings. Alex's story starts in the Philippines, a country where basketball courts dominate every street corner, and boxing gyms echo with the legacy of Manny Pacquiao. Tennis, in contrast, was often overlooked, seen as an elite sport accessible only to a few. But young Alex fell in love with the game early. Her parents, recognizing her talent and drive, nurtured her ambition. By age 8, she was already competing in junior tournaments, defeating opponents years older than her. Coaches whispered that she had something rare, not just talent, but hunger. In a nation where athletic success often comes from grit and heart, Alex embodied both. A leap of faith, training in Spain. The turning point in her career came when she joined the Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca, Spain. It was a bold move, leaving home at such a young age, immersing herself in a new culture, and training under the shadow of one of tennis's greatest champions. At the academy, Alex was forged in fire. The sessions were brutal, the expectations sky high. But instead of breaking, she thrived. She absorbed Nadal's values, discipline, humility, and relentless effort. Every forehand, every sprint, every drop of sweat was an investment in the dream of becoming one of the best. Junior glory, a taste of greatness. Alex's junior career sparkled with milestones. 2020 Australian Open Girls Doubles Champion. 2021 Roland Garros Girls Doubles Champion. Reaching the top 3 in ITF Junior rankings. But her crowning junior achievement came in 2022, when she won the US Open Girls Singles title. For the first time in history, a Filipino held a junior Grand Slam singles trophy. It wasn't just her victory, it was the Philippines' victory. Her name was etched in the record books, but more importantly, in the hearts of her countrymen. Transition to the Pro Tour. Moving from juniors to the pros is often where many talents falter. The competition is fiercer, the rallies longer, and the mental grind unrelenting. But Alex embraced the challenge head-on. She started on the ITF circuit, collecting titles in Spain and Thailand, before moving into WTA-level tournaments. Each event was a test. Each victory, no matter how small, was a building block toward greatness. In 2023 and 2024, she earned her first wins against top 100 players, proving she could stand toe-to-toe with the world's elite. Slowly but surely, her ranking climbed, breaking into the top 57, the historic leap. And then came the breakthrough. With a series of strong performances, quarterfinal runs, upset victories, and consistent progress, Alex amassed enough points to crack the top 57. For most players, 57 might not sound glamorous. But for the Philippines, it was seismic. She became the highest-ranked Filipino in history, breaking barriers no one thought possible. This wasn't just about numbers. It was about recognition. It was about legitimacy. It was about a Filipina planting her flag among the sports elite. Why this matters? Breaking into the top 57 isn't just symbolic. It carries tangible benefits. Direct entry into bigger tournaments. No more grinding through qualifiers. She now enters main draws of WTA 500s and WTA 1000s. Seeded positions in mid-level events, avoiding early clashes with top seeds gives her a clearer path to deep runs. Financial rewards. Higher rankings mean bigger prize money, more endorsements, and resources to fuel her career. Visibility. Global media, sponsors, and fans now take notice of her as a serious contender. For Alex, this ranking is a passport to the next chapter of her career. The style that defines her. Alex's game is a blend of power, intelligence, and grit. Forehand, heavy with topspin, capable of pushing opponents off the baseline. Backhand, solid and reliable, her go-to weapon in tight situations. Serve, improving steadily, with placement more important than raw speed. Movement, excellent court coverage, quick to chase down balls. Mental edge, fearless in big points, showing maturity beyond her years. Commentators describe her as a hybrid of Simona Halep's consistency and Nadal's resilience. She doesn't overpower opponents. She outlasts and outthinks them. The weight of a nation. What makes Alex's rise even more remarkable is the weight of expectation she carries. She is not just another player. She is the hope of a nation. Filipinos from all walks of life, students, workers, even jeepney drivers, follow her matches, often staying up late into the night to watch live streams. Every victory brings tears of pride. Every loss brings words of encouragement. She represents more than tennis. She represents the dreams of millions who never thought someone from the Philippines could thrive in a sport dominated by Europe and the Americas. Challenges ahead. Breaking into the top 57 is historic, but it's also just the beginning. The road ahead is filled with obstacles. Consistency. Staying in the top 60 requires constant performance against tougher draws. Injuries. The physical demands of tennis can derail even the most talented. Pressure. Carrying the hopes of a nation can weigh heavily on young shoulders. But if her journey so far proves anything, it's that Alex thrives under pressure. The road to the top 20. What comes next? Experts predict Alex could break into the top 20 within 2 years if her development continues. With her age, talent, and work ethic, the sky's the limit. Possible milestones ahead. First WTA Tour title. Grand Slam 4th round or quarterfinal appearance. Top 30 debut by 2026. And beyond that, perhaps even a Grand Slam champion, a dream once unimaginable for Filipino tennis. Voices from the Philippines. The impact of Alex's rise can be heard across the archipelago. She's our Serena, our Nadal. Finally, tennis belongs to the Philippines. Local fan in Manila. When I watch Alex play, I see myself. She shows us that dreams don't have borders. 12-year-old aspiring tennis player. Her ranking is not just her achievement, it's our achievement. Filipino sports journalist. Her success has sparked a grassroots movement. Tennis academies in the Philippines are seeing record enrollment. Rackets are selling out in stores. The Eala effect is real. Global recognition. Breaking into the top 57 has also caught the attention of the global tennis community. Commentators now mention her alongside other rising stars like Emma Raducanu, Leylah Fernandez, and Coco Gauff. Sponsors see her as a fresh face representing not just talent but diversity, resilience, and untapped markets in Southeast Asia. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.